everybody. We are back, and we have Nichole in the studio with us. And Nichole, everybody knows you as that stage presence, a worship leader at Wasilla. And you've actually, though, been at the church since 2008. Worship leading since 2009. And just thank you so much for your ministry. But what was it that kind of inspired you to take this journey with us into the worship leader spectrum?
Well, I've been doing music pretty much my entire life. I sang since I was really, really little. And really been involved in worship ministry since I was about 15. So at any given church that I was in, we moved around a lot. I was involved in the worship ministry and then went to school for music. Tried other things, Really, though, when it comes to singing, worshiping the Lord was just it for me. Musical theater just didn't have the same satisfaction. There's just something about connecting people to our Father that is just so special to me that nothing compares. And so coming to Church on the Rock, I was there for about a year just trying to get to know people, but really doing ministry together is how you get to know people.
You wanted to be involved.
Absolutely, yeah. It was a matter of time, timing, and I thought, well, I'll just check out the church and just see the people, But then it wasn't too long after that I got involved in worship ministry, and I've been with it ever since and have made the best of friends, and it's really been a bright spot in my life.
Absolutely. So, piggybacking off of that for just a minute, how has God used this kind of service in your life to encourage you, to grow you as a person?
Well, iron sharpens iron, for one. So when you're doing ministry with people that are really involved in your life, they can speak into your life in a different way, and that's been super special for me. There's also this thing when the congregation is worshiping together and we're all doing this thing together, even if you come with a bad attitude or you've had a frustrated week, the Lord in those moments, faith rises, and those things changes and transforms our lives. So it's just been a beautiful thing to experience, because you just can't lift up the name of the Lord without Him coming through. He just does.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Super encouraging. So we've all been walking through COVID, and it's had to actually cause us to reshape some things. What are some of the constants that you've really tried to instill in the team, and some of the things that you've taken away in this journey?
Well, for one, to really just honor and respect what we get to do, that it's an absolute privilege that we have freedom to worship the Lord here. That part has made me not take it for granted. When you've been in ministry and in church for a long time, you just get used to this. This is the roller coaster, and this is the train we're on, and this is how we do ministry, this is how we function. And when those things get stripped away,
disrupted,
absolutely disrupted, you realize that, one, the Lord is still worthy of praise. At the end of the day, He is worthy of praise. So we do it in our homes, we do it in our private life. He is worthy of praise. And for us, we were able to come together as campuses, which was wonderful. Like, we got to know each other, the worship leaders and team members.
Bigger community than normal.
It opened up a whole other world too, because we're just used to kind of our team and doing our thing. So there was just something beautiful about that. And the fact that there wasn't a congregation, so there was just this intimate moment with us and the Lord, a moment to just be free. There is always this drive of, I want people to know the Lord. I want them to know His love. And so my goal is that we're doing this thing together. Like, come with me, because I want them to experience Him. But when there's no one to bring along, there's just this intimate moment with you and the Lord. And so we got weeks of that, of just this, one, we don't take it for granted anymore. It is an absolute privilege that we get together and worship Him. And then there was just this intimate moment after intimate moment with Him that was just precious. And I'm hoping that people got to experience that at home. You know what I mean? That was also happening on the other side of the screen. That's the goal, obviously.
No, absolutely. And just want to say thank you so much for stepping into that, helping the team walk through that, and helping us engage in worship at home. So, Nichole, thanks very much for being with us. And we are about to enter into our live service in Wasilla, where Pastor Jonathan Walker is going to be talking a little bit about parenting. So all parents, tune in. And listen, we just know that the Lord wants to meet with each one of us, and that He uses these moments in our lives where we're talking about real life issues to speak to our hearts. We hope you're encouraged. And if you are, please leave a comment. Let us know how we can pray for you, and just have a great day. We'll see you next week.